Hey guys, and welcome to the finale of season number 2. So today we have 4 games left of the season. We could win the title in today's episode. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it could happen in today's episode. So welcome to the final episode. Hopefully Sanchez will be back before maybe the final few games of the season, because he is still injured. We need him for these big games coming up. So basically, as you can see there, Chelsea are currently in first place, 71 points. We've got the same record in wins, draws and losses. The only thing that's separating us is a goal difference, and they're 1 ahead of us. So we just have to win all our games and hope that Chelsea don't score many and don't win the games as well. So the second one, I want to show you who we've got in today's episode. We're going to start off with Everton as the first game, but the other 3 games are going to be Man United as the first one away from home. Then we've got Leicester, and then the final game is Arsenal. So all 4 games are hard, so it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can do it in this final episode. Everton are the first team, probably the easiest game of actually they're doing quite well, 5th place. So it still will be a tough game, but of course there's the table, and let's just hope in today's episode with that guy Douglas Costa that we can perform our best. Oh my god, what is that? Jeez, Morales nearly scored. Is that Bartra trying to make him score or something? He just passed the ball straight to him. Here goes Sal, finds a bit of space and shoots. It's well saved by the goalkeeper. Douglas Costa, I nearly found Defalai, but first big chance for us. We need to take our chances. Great play there. Berahino, he hasn't really had an impact so far. I'm trying to find Douglas Costa. Play the 1-2, back to Douglas Costa. Could be 1-0, but it's off the outside of the post. We are playing so well at the moment, but all that's missing is that first goal. There's not much you can do with a squad as thin as ours, but we're going to make one change as we go into the second half, as Afellay is going to be taken off. Bojan will now move into the centre mid position, which means that Arnautovic will now play as a left midfielder. We just need something extra in the second half, because we can't drop points at home. Into Arnautovic, cuts inside, space to shoot. It's saved again by the goalkeeper. How many chances is it going to take? We find Bojan, bit of space. Back to Mbula, we've got one man over here. It's Arnautovic. The touch was so bad. Why did he have to ruin that? It was so good. He had a man free at the other side of on the attack. We couldn't take the opportunity, and now Everton, I don't know how they haven't conceded. This is better. Berahino, look at the men around him. Back to Mbula. Bojan, can he beat his man here on the outside? Cuts back in. He's still got it. Bojan to shoot. Blocked off again. And Galloway gets it away, and that is the end of the game. I don't believe it. Every time in a final episode this happens, I just can't score a goal. So Chelsea have drawn their game. That's another chance for us, because I don't want to go into the final 2 or 3 games points off. We'll have to do more to get, or it's out of our hands basically. I don't want that. So right now it's still the same as it was as we start today's episodes. We got away with that poor performance versus a good Everton side. They're still in 5th place, but of course probably the easiest team. Actually Leicester. But in real life, obviously, they'll be a lot tougher. But where are Leicester, actually? Like, are Leicester actually doing, like, good? They're 14th place. So EA haven't been paying attention to how good they've been doing in real life. And by the way, do you think Leicester can actually win the title? Because I think now, after Arsenal drew yesterday, it's not going to be Arsenal's title anymore. It's either Spurs or Leicester. And out of the 2, obviously, I want to see Leicester win the title. So let's go ahead into the second game now. Should be easier now, because obviously away from home, we don't have to attack as much as we were against Everton, and hopefully that means we have a chance to score more goals. Into Juan Mata, he's on the edge of the box, and it comes off the post. The Man United coming so close early on, well defended anyway. Yes, Costa, still going, Douglas Costa, and there is the first goal. That is such a relief, because we struggled against Everton to score goals. We've scored versus Man United, and that is a massive goal for us, because as it stands, we are top of the table. Without Sanchez, our main players now are Douglas Costa and Berahino. I just hope, I'm praying to God that Sanchez will be back before it says, because I think he's got 2 or 3 more weeks out, which means, of course, he'll miss the rest of the season, but I just need him at least for that final game, because you might realise, he's such a big player for our midfield. But without him, we just look ordinary midfield. Yes, Bojan gets header off to Berahino. Berahino cuts inside. Free kick. I'll take the free kick. There we go. Edge of the box as well. This is looking good. Who's going to take it? We'll go with Costa. Left-footed around the wall. 2 bars of power. And it's gone in. Off the crossbar. Douglas Costa has made it 2-0 on the brink of half-time. We go into half-time 2-0 up. I can't believe that. And then look again. Goal decision system says it is, of course, over the line. And that is perfect from Douglas Costa. Who needs Sanchez right now with Douglas Costa in this kind of form? We now have the supreme goal difference over Chelsea if we don't concede here. Rooney with the header, and he nearly scored. But that is in the first half. Man United poor. Douglas Costa, absolutely fantastic so far. We're outnumbering them now. If Afla can get away and then thread it through. Berahino, he just never shot. He just took too long. Costa nearly in for his hat-trick, by the way. Cancelo. Up to Douglas Costa on a hat-trick. Cuts inside and saved by Victor Valdez. We've lost the ball here. Goes into Benzema and is wide. That just sums up Man United in that 1 second right there. Like, they've got all these world-class players, yet they're probably worse than they are right now without all these big players they've got. And there we go, guys. The first win of today's episode. Let's just hope that Chelsea drop points now, because that was the perfect away performance. Not only against Man United, but one of the biggest clubs in the world. But it's a fantastic win for us. 2 great goals as well from Douglas Costa. Let's just go and check how Chelsea have done. I think they were playing Manchester City. So we're about to find out. And they lost. Man City have done it for us. 2-1, which means we now have a 3-point gap at the top of the Premier League table. That is incredible. And you can see there, 2 games to go. We can afford a loss. Of course, we don't want to lose, but now it's in our hands. If we bottle it up like Arsenal do, it's up to us, because we are in a great position right now. Oh, I like that. Sanchez back finally. So we're not gonna risk him in the first half. We have now got Leicester, which is interesting, but we'll take him off for the first half. And instead we'll put Afla. He's probably been our best midfielder in the whole episode. And he's like 73 rated. He's got the worst stats, but he's still managed to do well. Change of pace there. Out to Gray. He's not going to shoot yet. He does. And wide from Roland, whoever this guy is. But Leicester looking good so far. We're not playing well. Into Gaia. He's got pace. And that's a free kick. We just took him out. We still get the ball in. Okay, make your mind up, ref. But we've got a free kick here. Great position as well for Costa. We're just going to power it into the middle. Ooh, just over from Douglas Costa. Yes, I don't care about Okazaki, but the other player who's been blocked off right now, you can see on the right hand side, is of course Sanchez. After 8 weeks out, our main player is now back in the squad. Our captain, one of our top goal scorers, the long shot king, is finally back in the squad. And now let's just chase for this 1-goal lead. We just desperately need a win. Oh my god, look at the space. It's a fantastic ball there to Bojan. One more. Goes into Sauer. The control. Everything was there apart from the control. Still got the ball though. Goes back to Sanchez. Might as well shoot it with Sanchez. And saved. How have I missed that for the last few games? But that is fantastic. Great ball out to Douglas Costa. Can he turn back inside? Douglas Costa. Just get a shot away. How long did he want to take? Oh my god. What a pass. What a goal this could be. Oh, what was going on there? What a fantastic attack. What a run that was from Gaia. But what a terrible touch that was. And we've lost it again. Oh, that's a good interception. He goes into Costa. And he's blazed it over the bar. It's Jonathan Walters. I just brought him on because he scored that vital goal. It was Douglas Costa anyway. But, oh my god. And there we go, guys. It's a great game, but again, no goals like against the Everton. So we finish off with a 0-0 draw. We have now got 1 final game to go. I just saw some of the players celebrating. I don't know if that means we won it, but I think it's pretty much impossible for us unless Chelsea have lost. Let's go and check. This could already be our title. Let's just quickly check here. Where are Chelsea? They lost again. So let me just confirm this. We've got another point now. We already had a 3-point gap. That should be extended out to 4 points. Let's just quickly see. And we are champions. Like, oh, what has happened? Chelsea have completely messed it up. And we go away. I don't know how we've done this. In 2nd season with Stoke City, we have won the Premier League title. Like, Chelsea have dropped points in every game in today's episode. And so have we nearly, apart from the Man United game. But I don't know how we are still champions with 1 game to go as well. And our final game is against Arsenal. So let's just enjoy it. And then, of course, we can lift the trophy. Like, what a fantastic end to season number 2. The final game of the season now. And all we can do is just enjoy it. I'm going to try and score as many nice goals as possible against a very good Arsenal team. Who, by the way, last time we played them at this ground, we lost 3-0. So, like, if Chelsea still have the chance, which they don't, as it confirms there. And they're playing Arsenal in 8th place. Spurs in 7th place. But anyway, we're just going to enjoy it. We are champions already. I can't believe I'm saying that. But let's just try and get this final win of the season. We deserve it. Of course, we haven't scored as many goals as Chelsea because, of course, we don't have the same attack. But that just confirms it. Look at that. We've conceded 17 goals this season. We've played 37 games, which means we must have kept at least 15 clean sheets, or maybe even more than that. That's incredible because, of course, we conceded 2 goals in some games as well. So maybe even more than 20. Yes, Sal. Berahino. Back into the Spaniards. Across to Berahino. Oh, he's so close to the first goal. Big save there from Petr Cech. Douglas Costa. Back here to Sanchez. We're just going to smash it. And Mbula's going to have a chance. Bartra, can he head it down? And Shawcross even going to have a go. And that's exactly what you expect from a defender. Yes, Costa cuts inside into Berahino. Should be 1-0. And Silo Berahino has put us in the lead in this first half. It's well deserved, and all our 3 players linking up there. Sanchez to Costa to Silo Berahino. Fantastic goal. We made especially Javi Martinez look like a slug. He just couldn't move quick enough, and that's why Berahino had so much space. And a fantastic finish yet again. How many goals has he scored this season? I'm curious to know. 8 goals, which isn't that bad compared to last season, but he's turned it around in the second half of the season, which makes me think he should be the lead striker next season, but we'll wait and find out. Poor pass there. Bojan is now through. Does well. That's surely a penalty. And it is. Kishon just ran straight into him. Bulldozed him over. And surely that is a penalty to go 2-0 up. Douglas Costa to take the penalty. And Douglas Costa scores. 2-0. And that surely is the win secured. And by the way, Chelsea again are not winning at the end of the first half. But that's a great way to finish the start of the second half. And a great penalty from our big new signing, Douglas Costa. We'll blow the whistle, ref. Just want this full-time whistle. Bojan, just get it away. And there is the full-time whistle. We have done it. We have won the Premier League title. I can't actually believe that. That is incredible. For this group of players, with players like Vulshite, Shawcross, Bartra, not even that amazing, we have somehow kept 17 goals conceded this season. That is incredible. Then you get to the attack. Douglas Costa, Berahino. We've also got Bojan as well, who could be leaving. But anyway, that is an amazing way to finish season number 2. Like, we haven't even made that many big signings, and we're going to do it in the second season. And I really thought Chelsea would win it. I really thought we would not do it on this final day of the season. We're about to lift the Premier League trophy. I can't believe this, but there it is. Sanchez lifts the trophy. We are the Premier League champions in season number 2 of the Stoke City series. And what a way to finish this season too. So the question I have for you guys is for the third season, do you want to see all the games, or do you want to just see the Champions League? So leave comments down below in the section down below. Let me know. But what a way to finish season number 2. We have done it. And that says a lot, doesn't it? The main player in the team, Sanchez, wins the Premier League title. He's lifting the trophy. And what an amazing group of players we have. And there's better coming for next season. We have a lot of money to spend. A few players leaving as well, potentially. And, of course, we've now got our first big trophy under our belt. Chelsea didn't even win again. I don't know what's happened to them. They drew to Everton on the final day of the season. So let's just quickly confirm it. There we are, champions with a massive 6 points between us and Chelsea. That is incredible. I can't believe that. But anyway, that's how we're going to finish the title, the season. Like, an incredible way to finish the season. And yeah, let's just sim now to the end of the season. So we've reached the end of the season here. I'm pretty sure we'll keep our jobs. So there we go. I wanted to show you the squad report, but I just forgot. You can see a few of our growth there. There wasn't that much growth in the team, and all the main players are right there. So of course, let's just see what happens next season. So let's just guess. Are we going to keep our job? We do. So amazing season. Second of all, yeah, I think they're happy with that as well. EuroLeague performance, and actually was not as we hoped. To get to the quarterfinals in our first season in European football, like, that's not too bad. And a similar story for the domestic cup. They're basically saying we didn't do enough. Of course, I did add like 10 million off them, and I promised to win the title, the cup. But of course, we didn't do that. But that is where we're going to leave for season number 2. Season 3 will be absolutely fantastic. We're going to bring in more players. We're in the Champions League. We're going to be favourites of the Premier League as well. It is going to be just incredible. So So leave comments down below what you thought of season number 2. Did we deserve the title? And second of all, who do you want to see me sign for season number 3? Could be any player from like 85 rated plus now, because we have a lot of money for next season. But that is it for season number 2. Thank you for all the support you showed, especially this week. I've tried to finish this whole season in this week as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the start of season number 3.